So I vowed to destroy the woke mind virus after that.
Elon Musk is making some major headlines on the internet after his recent comments regarding his daughter. What did he say? Well, he recently talked about his daughter in an interview where he's claiming some major things about her transition. The Tesla owner isn't too happy with his daughter and made some pretty bold comments about her lying to him. And of course, his daughter wasn't going to sit and watch his dad say all those things in front of everyone. So she's speaking up now. It's not every day that Elon takes the spot for some drama or controversy, so of course fans have their concerns. Just what happened? Did Elon step out of line? Let's dig into this family drama.
Elon Musk said his 20-year-old son is, quote, dead. This is what the billionaire had to say during an interview.
Elon Musk is making rounds on the internet after he decided to bring up his daughter in an interview instead of one of his inventions. And Vivian Jenna Wilson is publicly accusing Musk for lying about the entire situation. Vivian is one of Musk's daughters from his ex-wife, Justine Wilson. Now what's their deal? And why is the father-daughter duo publicly dragging each other? Apparently, Vivian is transgender, and she took puberty blockers during her gender-affirming medical treatment. But here's the twist. Musk recently sat down in an interview with a psychologist, Jordan Peterson. Musk and Jordan in the same room is something I definitely didn't have on my 2024 bingo card. Anyways, the Tesla owner is claiming that he wasn't informed of her daughter's decision. Instead, he was tricked into signing the documents that allowed Vivian to take puberty blockers.
It happened to one of my older boys, where I was essentially tricked into signing documents for one of my older boys, Xavier.
In the interview, Musk claimed that he had very little knowledge of what was actually going on. According to him, COVID was at its peak at the time, and it caused a whole lot of confusion for him.
This is before I had really any understanding of what was going on, and we had COVID going on, and so there was a lot of confusion.
Musk also claimed that he was informed that if he refused to sign the documents, then his son might do the unthinkable.
And, I was told, Xavier might commit suicide if he did.
That was
In case you were gearing up to call out Musk for bad parenting, then hold your horses. Because Musk is also claiming that he had no idea what blockers actually were. The fact that puberty blockers were actually sterilization drugs was nowhere in his knowledge. If he knew all that, then maybe he wouldn't have signed the papers.
It wasn't explained to me that puberty blockers are actually just sterilization drugs. Anyway.
And it looks like Musk had a lot to unwrap, because he also went on to claim that his son was dead. And according to him, they were killed by the puberty blockers.
And so I lost my son, essentially. They call it dead naming for a reason.
Yeah,
All right, so the reason it's called dead naming is because your son is dead. So my son Xavier is dead.
Musk also claimed that his son was killed by the woke mind virus. What's more, the Tesla owner revealed that he promised himself that he would kill this virus.
So my son Xavier is dead, killed by the woke mind virus. So I vowed to destroy the woke mind virus after that.
However, as for his daughter, well, she wasn't just going to let this slide. She sat down for a phone interview with NBC News on July 25, 2024, where she spilled all the beans. Vivian is accusing Musk of lying and claims that none of this ever happened. She also claims that Musk wasn't tricked into signing those documents. She said, "I think he was under the assumption that I wasn't going to say anything and I would just let this go unchallenged." Which I'm not going to do, because if you're going to lie about me, like blatantly to an audience of millions, I'm not just gonna let that slide. She also claims that Musk was a cold father and was very quick to anger. She said he is uncaring and narcissistic. Vivian also revealed how she would get scolded a lot back when she first started to act feminine. She revealed, "I was in 4th grade. We went on this road trip that I didn't know was actually just an advertisement for one of the cars. I don't remember which one, and he was constantly yelling at me viciously because my voice was too high. It was cruel." And while Vivian was telling her side of the story, she mentioned how Musk wasn't tricked into doing anything. She wrote, "He was not by any means tricked. He knew the full side effects." Vivian replied to her father's statement on Threads as well, which is Mark Zuckerberg's platform, instead of her father's ex talk about giving your own dad the middle finger. She wrote, "I look pretty good for a dead B word." She also highlighted an old post made by her father that revealed that she was born gay and slightly autistic. And it looks like his words cut her pretty deep, because once again she slammed him for lying. She wrote, like, literally none of this ever happened. I don't even know where he got this from. She further added, "My best guess is he went to the Milo Yiannopoulos School of Gay Stereotypes, just picked some at random and said, 'Good enough,' in a last-ditch attempt to garner sympathy points when he is so obviously in the wrong even in his own effing story." And this isn't the first time the SpaceX founder decided to address his daughter in public. Last year, Musk called Vivian a communist and stated that her mindset and politics are because of the private school she attended. Walter Isaacson, who authored a biography on Musk, said, "She went beyond socialism to being a full communist and thinking that anyone rich is evil." The author also revealed that Musk had an obsession with woke ideology, and that's what drove a wedge between him and his daughter. Elon told Walter, "Unless the woke mind virus, which is fundamentally anti-science and merit and anti-human in general, is stopped, civilization will never become multiplanetary." The two are no longer in contact now, obviously, and have gone their separate ways after Vivian decided to take this huge step. She says, "I no longer live with or wish to be related to my biological father in any way, shape, or form." And while Musk's other children have been seen on the internet, Vivian hasn't been spotted. She wasn't even seen on social media during her childhood, but back in 2022, she made some major headlines. That's when she decided to change her legal name and chose her mother's maiden name. She filed a petition to change her name and gender, and while she was doing so, she revealed how she had absolutely nothing to do with her father. It looks like the feeling is mutual, since the Tesla owner said in an interview with the Financial Times, "I have very good relationships with all the others. Can't win them all." Musk is yet to reply to Vivian's comments and claims. Fans are siding with Elon on this one, as according to them, Vivian had decided to disown her father and not vice versa. Let's also not forget that she was never a fan of Musk's events and his inventions. In fact, she highly opposed Musk's way of thinking, so it makes sense why she would want to leave him, right? However, some fans are still calling Musk out for his bad parenting. As a dad, he should be supporting her daughter and not leaving her for the streets. And that's all for today. What do you think of this situation? Who is telling the truth? Will Musk be replying back to his daughter's comments? Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos. We will see you guys next time with more updates from the celebrity world.